Stanford had won 3 in a row prior to that loss in Salt Lake to team. And the weak side board pulled off nicely by Ziaire Williams. The precocious freshman can put it on the floor also. And KU in Haas and Tad Boyle.
Schwartz a little those KU Jayhawks, and obviously some amazing teams that they, and you know, from drives to penetrates to offensive rebounds, they need to have plays in that lane. They had one right there.
Keyshawn Bartholomew, a redshirt freshman who missed the last game with a little bit of a leg.
And with Colorado, with McKinley out, Bartholomew, a really dynamic freshman. And that
shot clock down to 5. Maddox Daniels,
lonely 6'6", just has a really picturesque jumper.
Davis trying to answer it the other. And here comes McKinley Wright back on the floor after bruising his knee and coming out, and he went to the locker room for about 8.
Yeah, that was the shortest locker room visit direction.
Williams gives off.
And to my point, Drew, every time Stanford has hit McKinley long,
Ryan feeds Evan Batty.
Nice dig right there to create the pickup on the dribble. McKinley, but Bartholomew is the next guy. I think he's the guy they give the keys to. A lot of talent and a nice shot there in a big game.
Boy, players in the country last year. In fact, he was the highest rated player ever to sign with Stanford. Daniels misses.
Tested that shot. Nice play by Merle off the bench.
Now the step back 3. Yes, the younger brother of Oscar is getting first half minutes. He's got it, number 23, and he drives. Not a bad leaper.
It's both. And he's getting in the lane, so he knows where it's going, especially if he's the one shooting on the miss. Here's Finley as being the leader of this team, the head of the snake. But I think Batty, in a lot of ways, is kind of the heart of this team.
That's going to be the $100 move, but the finish was not quite at the same level.
That's right.
Here's De Silva.
He is not afraid.
No, you know, Parquet, good kick. De Silva.
Teams kind of feeling each other out, and now both of them getting on a little bit of a run, feeling it.
Boy, that's a great strike. 7. Coming up on 6:10 to go in the first half.
Hands.
And there's a steal.
Oh, I thought he was going to pull that.
Yeah, Davis. Oh,
in terms of people and players, it's unbelievable.
And Matt, well said. And that is not hyperbole.
That's right. I remember, the thing I remember about, 2 things about Samaki Walker.
2 to shoot it. Williams,
he makes this. Are you kidding me? To just see him shoot it every time down. I want to see Ziaire just put it up. It's spectacular to watch.
Goes that guy. That was well done.
But I remember the white suit he wore to the NBA draft. The white suit with the white.
Misses, and O'Connell has the basketball. And that's taken away by Batty. He's going to go right at Williams. Missed the close game.
Well, Maddox Daniels is now stepping into jump shots. Last year, he did not do that. And
Williams trying to answer.
Ton of confidence.
A lot of ills, doesn't it?
It does.
If Stanford can get off to a good, we all understand it's going to win you some close games when you can knock down free throws at that kind of rate. Here's Williams. Good feed to De Silva. And Dallas Walton has missed a half a dozen with a leg injury. Williams 3-ball. Sean Schwartz, and that pass picked off by Williams, leading a 3-on-2. Williams gets it back, and that's it.
And defend. And he's one of the guys I think looks a little tired to me. He looks a little through, and I think might need a couple blows here and there.
Here's Williams, stops and pops, and that's 7 minutes. So critical for Stanford to stay in contact with Colorado.
Parquet had knocked one down in the first. They'll keep going to him on that high pick and roll, though. And I like him running it with Ziaire. It's a good matchup. De Silva and Batty.
How about Williams with that crossover? He shook
now Batty and De Silva back and forth. This is a lot of times it's sort of power forwards like that won't guard each other for fear of getting in foul trouble. Fun to watch them go at it.
That'll catch. It's really a close basketball game in the final 3 or 4. Close with Cal. They stepped away late in the first half, and they did the same thing here against Stanford.
Well, and again, I go back to what you said. I thought Stanford was tired at the end of the first half. They're short players in altitude. And the other thing that Stanford does, they play so hard on this end of the court for Stanford here. You got to think Ziaire, he's going to have to take shots.
By Stanford's Max Merle. 3 to go in the second half. Stanford 4-2, Colorado 4-2 in the rebound. And Oscar has it ripped away by McKinley Wright.
He just come and tax you every time. They got a wide open look there on the 3. When you see him with a full head of steam, you're in trouble.
Yeah, he runs with 6 rebounds and 6 points. He's had 2 straight double-doubles. Wright, a pull-up from the free shot.
Jabari Walker is impressive, to use a word. And here, he's when he gets it.
And that's one thing. We talked to McKinley Wright for a while yesterday. Backdoor cut. Parquet tried to flush it.
He scored a couple here, but again, not getting back on defense. Stanford lucky that was not converted. They need a Williams 3 here.
That was Michael O'Connell.
Good D by Parquet.
And Williams had that pass picked off. Stanford getting a little sloppy.
Was okay with that, no call.
Brandon Angel shot. Daniel sets his feet. Right now it's shirts and skins, Matt.
Well, of course, that was the Kobe move.
Well,
started by MJ.
You know, like so many, McKinley's favorite player all time, the late Kobe Bryant. Parquet missed a 3. Williams pulls it down. If it's going to happen, though, down by 16. They need a flurry of points. Oh. Well, not surprisingly, Earl and I did a Colorado game earlier this year. I want to say it was against Omaha. Here's Williams, long dip. Batty finds Horn. And his players to make the first unit better.
Sure, absolutely. Got Walker now, who's been tremendous the last 3 games.
Colorado will defend. Horn